friends, welcome to KK Java Tutorials. In this video tutorial, we'll talk about one of the very important Java interview question related to Git. Yeah, and question is here, what is local repository in Git? So let's try to understand. The local repository is everything in your .git directory. Mainly that you will see in your local repository are all of your checkpoints or commits. It is the area that saves everything. Now question is, how do you add items from your staging area to your local repository? Answer is that the git command is called git commit, takes all the changes in the staging area, wraps them together and puts them in your local repository. A commit is simply a checkpoint telling git to track all changes that have occurred up to this point using our last commit. After committing, your staging area will be empty. So let's try to understand through an example. Okay, so here let's say I have one project and this is not my git project because you do not see any .git directory. So how we can convert this project into git project? So for that, what you have to do, I'm going to copy this URL. Let me make this basically URL compatible to git by replacing backward slash with forward slash. Now I will use git bash. So here I have a git bash and here I'm going to move into E directory. From here I'll move to this home directory of my this project which I want to convert as a git project. So here to create an empty git repository, what we have to use the command git init, right? Once I issue this command, and if you go to here, you can see .git directory has been created. If I go to my local project, here you can see .git directory has been created. Now it is a git project, but this is still, we haven't pushed my changes into the basically a remote repository or central repository. To push this code on the central repository, you have to create a repository on the github.com. So for that, you have to click over here and go to the new repository, or directly you can click on the new here. So I'm going to create a new repository with the same project name, right? And here I'm keeping this project as public. Now I'm going to click on the create repository, and that way we can create a repository on the GitHub. Now this is called our remote repository or central repository, and whatever we have created in the local, that is called local repository, right? But there is no link between these two repository, right? Now central repository central repository as well as local repository completely independent. There is no link between this. So how to establish the link? So Git has provided this instruction, so we need to follow this instruction one by one, right? So first of all, git init we have to do in the local project, so that already we have done. Then we can add readme file, that is optional, that is not mandatory at all. And after that, we have to do commit our changes. So whenever we issue this command git commit -m commit message, then this is going to add my all files into the basically local repository, right? And after that, we have to establish a link. Basically we have to establish link between the local repository as well as remote repository, and for that you need to use this command. You have to give git remote, then add origin. Origin is the remote name of the remote branch name, right? We cannot refer always with this git URLs, and after that afterwards we can refer this URL with this origin, right? And this is the actual URL of our git repository. And after that, we need to push our local changes. So this command basically git push -u origin master, this will basically push our local changes to the remote repository, and that will set the upstream as well. So when you basically pushing your changes first time, then -u you will have to specify, else directly you can do git push origin master. Yeah, so let's try to convert this project basically. Let's try to link this local repository with central repository. So here is my git bash. If I do git status, right, then here you can see what is saying. This is showing all these files are untracked file, right? So to track this file, first of all, you have to add these files into your staging area or indexing. For that, we have a command git add and period. Period will add all those files, all untracked files into the basically our staging area. So just I have added all files in my staging area. Let me clear my terminal, then we'll do git status again, then you'll see all those files have been added into our staging area. Right now we need to commit these changes, right? So and that's how this git has provided instruction. So we need to issue this command, right? So I'm going to commit all my changes. So that's how git commit -m, and you have to specify the commit message, right? This is our first commit, so this comment is meaningful. Now if I go and I say git status, then you'll see nothing you see on the local repository, because everything now committed and that is present in the your local repository. So nothing is showing in our local workspace. Everything moved into a local repository now. If you want to push these changes into a remote repository, right? So before that you will have to establish link between your local repository and remote repository, and for that you need to issue this command, right? So let me execute this command. This command is very easy to understand. Git, and this is remote, means we are we are linking basically a remote repository with our local repository. We are giving the name as origin, and this is the actual remote repository URL. Once you press enter, then this is going to basically, if you do git and remote, right, this is showing origin. But before executing this command, if you issue this command git remote, git will return nothing, right? Now we have to push our change into the remote repository, and for that we have to use this command git push -u origin master. Once you issue this command, then all your local changes will be pushed into your remote or central repository, and in this way now my local repository is completely synced with the remote repository. If I go to git patch and if I refresh, then you'll see all the changes will be pushed into the remote repository. Guys, I hope you understood what's the meaning of local repository and central repository. If this video helped you, then please provide as a comments. Guys, big thank you and see you there in the next video tutorial.